inspiration and ideas for your home. Brought to you by Amish Oak and Americana Furnishings. City of Detroit Lakes Public Utilities. Harvest Homes. Janke Sew N Vac. And Paul Davis.
Hi, and welcome back to For the Home. I am joined with Jeff Janke again at Janke Sew N Vac, downtown Detroit Lakes. And today, Jeff, we are going to talk about some holiday gift giving ideas for either if people want to buy a gift for themselves or if they're looking for a gift for someone else.
Yeah, we have a few ideas that I was thinking of, and I think the first thing I was going to talk about, it's a new product that we took on, and it's actually our E-Cloths.
Okay.
It's just use water where you don't have to use harsh chemicals or anything like that. And they've got non-scrubbing pad. We've got the window for that. And you don't have to use anything but except water to do that.
Okay, great. Those would make great stocking stuffers
Yes.
too. For I know a lot of adults still do stockings for their adult children,
Right.
but yeah, these would make great little gifts. So
Another new product, and I know you just purchased one of these.
Yes.
It's what we call, it's called the Flip It. Now, say you have an area like, say a closet or an attic or cabinet or in the garage that you have hard time to, where there's light. Well, you can just turn these on. It actually takes 3 AAA batteries. It has a magnetic base or an adhesive base, so you can kind of stick them in there if you got a camper or anything like that. It's just a real neat little idea. And that's why you just flip it and you got light.
yeah, I was excited to see those because we have a closet in our house that is just really dark, and now I can just stick those in. No electrician needed for those.
Exactly.
Great.
Another product that we have, which is for the person that has everything, is, we're in this robotic age right now. We have what we call the RX2 Scout, which is our rechargeable robot vacuum cleaner, and it's for smooth floors, area rugs, carpeting. You can actually, it has a timer on there. You can actually time it where it comes on at a certain time of the day, and when you come home, your house is nice and clean. It's sitting back on the charger, recharging for the next time it has to go to work.
Sure. So you can program that then, so it will actually vacuum your house when you are at work or off running errands or something like that.
When you're at play, it's at work, or you're at working, whatever, it's doing the job.
Yeah, and with people in their busy lifestyles, I know some people who have them now, and they love them because they said they come home and their whole house is vacuumed, and yeah, it kind of becomes part of the family.
And we got a special price on them right now. I'm not going to say it over on the air or anything like that. It's an in-store price only. So if you're interested in one of the robots, what price is on there is their price. That's not my price.
Sure.
So, I'm not that hard to get along with. So.
Great. What are some other ideas that you have for holiday gift giving this year?
We could think about maybe one of the, broom vacs that we have. We have the Lynx, which is a rechargeable broom vac. It's very highly rated in one of the consumer magazines. It has ion lithium type battery, so it has a longer charge. Once again, for quick pickups, nice little vacuum cleaner. We have our Necky sale going on until actually the 24th.
Okay.
You're going to save 20% on that product, no matter if you're just a beginner sewer or if you're the avid quilter or whatever like that, or if you're doing mending and patching. We actually have a sewing machine that's probably going to work with you.
Sure.
We also have our premium line, which is our Elna, which is probably the Janome nuts and bolts product that they have. It's kind of like their twin sister, even though we have maybe just a few different features. Another excellent product.
Great. And you do have a full room of sewing machines here, actually, and then a full room of vacuums as well. And as well, I always like to mention, too, you've got the used vacuums, too. If somebody's just looking for something, you have a full basement of those as
we
well.
have a lot of pre-owned vacuums. Say you have a child that's going off to college or something like that, or wants to set up, we can help you in that area.
Sure. And another thing I thought of too for holiday gift giving, I love your vacuum scents. So those would make great little stocking stuffers as well. Why don't you talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, we have the fragrance scent, and this here, say you have a vacuum cleaner bag or have a dog or something that you have, 1 to 2 tablespoons of this in the vacuum cleaner bag, it will actually suck the odor out of it, and it has a real nice fragrance. I get so many compliments because this is what I use on the bench when I'm actually servicing vacuums. I had a lady in last week. She said, "What did you do to your vacuum?" I said, "Didn't it work?" "Oh no, it worked great." She said, "It just smells so good. We got a dog." And she said, "Whatever you put in there is what I want." Now you can also put this in ashtrays, use it in the bathroom. I have one gentleman. He takes a clean old sock, puts a bunch of this underneath the seat.
Oh, sure.
And when the sun hits on it, he said the other fragrances you get, the ones on the pine tree,
Yep.
they are so pungent and they don't last and they are expensive.
Yeah.
And this here little pouch will actually make, if you have a bag vacuum, it will actually do 10 to 12 bag changes. We have the odor control drops, which this is actually for your bagless vacuums or humidifiers, dehumidifiers, anything that has a filter. Just put 1 or 2 drops on it, does the same thing.
Sure. Lots of great gift giving ideas here at Janke Sew N Vac. And again,
Yes.
If anyone would like to see anything or like to come in and chat,
Yep.
why don't you tell them where you're located at, Jeff?
We are located on North Washington Avenue. Our address is 607 Washington Avenue, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota 56544. Of course, and our phone number is 218-847-4175.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us. And we would like to wish everybody a Merry
Yep.
Christmas.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everybody.
For the home, inspiration and ideas for your home. Brought to you by Amish Oak and Americana Furnishing. City of Detroit Lakes Public Utilities. Harvest Homes. Janke Sew N Vac. And Paul Davis.